Why the fuck would I check my email? That's where the emails are. Opening my goddamn email. There better not be any goddamn emails in here. I can't tell you how many days at work I would be like that. I'm like, no, OT's gonna wait till the afternoon and then be like, oh no, I didn't see your email until it was too late. Oh, that's terrible. What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here, and today we're diving into r/MeIRL. And if that first meme tells me anything, I feel like I'm going to be wildly targeted through this video. It's been a long time since we've gone through this subreddit, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Next week has been exhausting. Yeah. My predictometer is saying that this is very true. If this tweet was read on Mari out of the paternity envelope, it would say this tweet is the father. The Spotify algorithm trying to figure out what to recommend me after seeing my mix of sea shanties, Russian metal, punk rock, lo-fi, and SpongeBob OST. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, you know what? All right. You like sea shanties? Check out Abney Park. Here's a song by them, Stretched on Your Grave. You want good metal? Sabaton. Try the song Primo Victoria. You want punk rock and lo-fi? Try the band Savlonic. You can even try the song Tiny Japanese Girl. SpongeBob OST, the original soundtrack. You're probably good on that one, actually. Fat. I'm gonna crawl to the top of this. Oh, I'm climbing so high. Ah, I am the waterbender. And flick on, off, on, off, on, off. Oh, it's that on and off at the same time. Yeah, I remember this. Dang. Me. The second someone tells me a secret. Oh, I got it everywhere. I got your secret on every surface possible. I got it on the stoves. I got it on the other pots. Got it on my shoes. It's unconscionable.
Give them a call. I've emailed. Be quick to call. I've texted them as well. Just call them. I'll send them another email.
Just don't make me pick up my phone. Please, don't make me make that kind of commitment.
Okay, so I've never been on a date before, but I just asked this guy out and he said yes. And I'm now realizing I have no idea how to talk to anyone. On a scale of yes to no, how funny would it be if I wore a suit to the coffee and conducted it like a job interview? Never mind, my therapist would say that I'm using humor as a tool to assert dominance and to deflect from my true vulnerability because I'm afraid of rejection, and that true source of anxiety stems from my reliance on others to validate my fragile sense of self-worth. I'ma just throw on some mascara.
Oh, no. As I'm literally in my back room trying to make the funnies. That's me. Oh, no. I know this is meant for a dog, but same. My personality, I am very shy, but I am very food motivated, so I am just a few treats away from being your new best friend. Aww. Dang it. The easiest way to gain access to my heart is by feeding me. If you make good food and I eat that good food, I will probably love you forever. That's just how it be. If I was a real estate agent, I would just say, and this space would make for a fantastic dojo in every room of the house. This is genius. Dang. Because what's the guy gonna say? Oh no, actually, I don't think I want a ninja home gym. Nope, he'll be like, oh yeah, and I'd probably put my sword up there, my nunchucks over there. That's awesome. Doctor, I'm afraid he may never wake up from his coma. My wife.
On his will, it says he's left all of his updog to you.
Doctor, what is updog? My wife.
I don't know.
No, my body starts convulsing. I don't know if all of you know this, but I like to stream on Twitch, subtle plug. And whenever people drop by, they know my Achilles heel is to drop in a dad joke or a silly pickup line. And I feel like if almost my dying wish was to put a dad joke in my will, I would be ended if someone didn't get it. So how would you like to be painted, young lady?
With my favorite fish.
Are you sure? It might be difficult.
With my fish.
Okay.
And also this drunk cat.
Oh my goodness. That you know, in old paintings, when you can tell the artist is only used to drawing human faces and then they attempt to apply the human face to the cat. Oh my god, paintings of cats through history are all kinds of bonkers.
Hey, could you do me a favor?
I would rather die. Sure. What is it? Oh, I can feel the eye twitch in my face. No. Stop trying to get me to do your homework. Me, passing a note to the waitress. Haha, hi. I'm going to order Diablo Fire Wings, but could you please just bring me mild? Also, when you bring me the mild wings, could you please say,
Whoa, who ordered the Diablo wings?
oh, dang, I kind of miss going to restaurants. Do all of you feel like that yet? But also, this is kind of genius, and I never thought of doing this, and I might have to do this in the future. This is... That's awesome. Okay, not because I want to fake having hot wings, all right? There's a specific reason. But when the wings get to the table, all of my friends around me will go, oh, dang, OT, I would have asked for a wing, but hearing how hot they are, you might not have enough to share, and oh, they might be too spicy, and haha, got him. Murderer,
Run if you want to live.
me, start sprinting. Murderer,
Not like toward me, though.
oh no, oh no. Me at 14.
I can't wait to travel the whole world once I'm earning my own money.
Me now. I mustn't forget that Tupperware at work. It's my only one. Don't you hate it when you take your only Tupperware to work and then it disappears, and then a week later you see your coworker with that Tupperware and you're like, and you ask them about it and they're like, oh, that's so weird because I remember buying this exact Tupperware, and you're like, I'm pretty sure. Battles have been fought over this.
Every year on New Year's Eve, I think, no way they can turn this number into glasses. And every year, I am wrong.
2011 was a wild glasses year. 2021, 2020 I understood. 2021, weird. 2022, okay, that's gonna be even weirder, I think. That's gonna be an odd one. I have the memory mattress and the gravity blanket. Once I acquire the time pillow and duvet of truth, I can do the summoning. Oh my goodness, what are you gonna summon? Oh, about sea shanties. Okay, did you know there's a Nickelback sea shanty? And I hate to say it, it is amazing. Look it up right now. I don't care if you pause this video. Look up Nickelback sea shanty. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Warren Buffett. Wow, what inspiring words. Streamer made $16,000 filming himself asleep and letting viewers disturb him with loud noises. Oh my god, please. Oh, I never want to do this. Please don't make me do this. But also, really gotta respect that hustle. If you're having fun with it and that's something that you enjoy to do, I guess working while you're asleep is okay. But please, everyone out there, get a cozy night's sleep. It's so important. Oh my goodness gracious. That face is so recognizable. You know when you have a specific job for so long and you hate it and you know you can feel yourself just no longer caring about the facial expressions you make throughout the day? And most jobs, you're going to stay very conscious and aware of those facial expressions throughout the day. And then some jobs, there are those where you just feel like you're melting into it and nothing really matters anymore. And only that sweet release of the bell at the end of the day saying you can go home is what will save you. I feel it. The end of Australia. Oh, dang, that looks so cool. There's nothing there that's gorgeous. Anybody want to meet here and have a climactic sword battle at sunset while we yell at each other about our competing ideologies? I mean, if it'll get me out of the house, yes, please. Oh, that sounds like fun. Never thought I could accomplish this today. Thank you to everyone who supported me along the way. I know this looks silly, but sometimes getting out of bed and just starting your day is the toughest hurdle for you to get over. And good gosh, I knew this video would make me feel targeted, but that is ingrained into my bones. Sometimes not being able to get out of bed is the biggest struggle. And once out, you do feel the most accomplished.
What's the most dangerous game to play?
I'ma just wake up early and do it then.
But I do wake up early. The only problem is I'm up late too. No! Are you busy on Friday? Me. That entirely depends on the rest of the information you're about to give me. Like, I'm free, but not that free, you know? Like, I'm free, but I'm not that free, you know? And I know you're telling me there's free pizza, but I'll tell you what, that's not the same sale as it used to be. The first bowl of cereal makes you want a second, but the second makes you wish you stopped at the first. This feels way too real. This is literally the definition of too much of a good thing. Gives you a tummy ache. So I've heard. This is kind of like, oh, like my laugh. Yeah, okay. All of you say, OT, make more laugh in video. But did you know, Jake and I cut out about 2/3 of all the laughs that happen in the video, sometimes more. And I'll be honest, it's way better that way. I know all of you wish that there were more laughs in the video, but I promise, if we increase the frequency of laughs in the video, you would not be having fun. You would say, this is too many, my tummy is sick. Have you ever tried to rush out of bed to go pee and rush back so you don't lose any tired? Oh, yeah. One of the most valuable things when you get a bit older is sleep. And it's like, when you're younger, you're like, oh, why don't you just go to sleep? You just go to bed and then you're unconscious and then you wake up and it's fine. And then when you're older, you go to bed, you're like, oh God, did I put that away? Oh God, is the fridge closed? Oh no, did I lock my door? Oh no, what about my bank account? Let me sleep. And then it's 4 a.m. and then you're like, well, it's too late now. I might as well pull out my phone. And then by the time it's 6 a.m., you're like, you know what? If I go to sleep right now, I can still get about 1 hour of sleep before my alarm gets off. So then you try to go to sleep and you close your eyes for about 30 minutes and you finally, oh, the bliss of sleep envelops you. And then your alarm goes off and you're like, my life was a mistake. When you become a grown-up, people stop asking you what your favorite dinosaur is. They don't even care. I would agree with you, but if you look at my Twitter, I do actually ask people questions like this. I still care about what your favorite dinosaur is. And even recently, when I tweeted this, I learned about so many new types of dinosaurs. If all of you want to know about new dinosaurs, go to my Twitter. Go to that long thread. It's amazing. Started seeing someone.
As in dating or hallucinations?
Yeah. Walking downhill is so embarrassing. Like, ooh, look at me doing a little trot like a stupid fudging horse. I'd rather be dead. Reading cooking instructions off the bag I just threw away. Oh, never. I don't do this. If I say goodnight and an hour later you see me online, it's not that I lied. It's just that I failed. Dang, that's real. Sometimes people, I think, feel a little bit too targeted by seeing that someone's online status is still active a little while after they said goodnight. And it's not that they're ignoring you or that they don't want to talk to you. It's just like, fam, sometimes they get a boop, boop, and they're like, oh, is it the hospital? Oh, is it something I should immediately check because my anxiety will mean that I won't be able to sleep unless I absolutely check every single notification until I literally fall asleep? No matter our healthy plans to go unconscious, sometimes it just happens. And it's not about you.
My brain, every time I get a slight headache.
The symptoms. Oh, that's me for months on end. I get so many stress headaches. Have you ever met somebody who just seemed better than you in every way? It's okay. Only you can add what you add to the world. So don't look at them. Just focus on your own stuff. Don't look at them. Don't look.
Sorry for not keeping in touch. I have literally nothing to say.
My grandmother and I have weekly calls, and sometimes when they start, I realize, oh my gosh, I did nothing new this week. What am I going to talk to my grandmother about? So for Christmas, I got her a book. It's a collection of new words that we both can learn as we go throughout the week, so at least we can pick up 1 or 2 new things to talk about. There's different ways to plan to have interesting things to say, and sometimes it's hard to remind ourselves to do that, but I promise you will have some fun if you do. Just spent 2 weeks looking for my iPad. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you probably didn't have anyone in the side seat. Oh, oh, you're so lucky that everyone else who looked into your car who thought, maybe there's something to steal in here would have looked down and been like, nope, nothing to see here. So at least you're not alone in this confusion. If it was 2 weeks and no one tried to break into your car for that free iPad, I think you don't have to feel that bad about this. Therapy, $90 an hour. Saying it is what it is. $0. Oh gosh. How many of you out there have been in a place where you can't afford to feel better? Fudge. I remember having a job where they said, hey, OT, don't worry, we cover half the cost of those kind of visits. And I was like, yeah, but the problem is I can't afford the other half. Please. Animal Crossing is a wildly successful franchise because it fulfills the millennial fantasy of owning a house with a yard and having friends. Oh my God, this is from 2016. Oh my God, this is still relevant. Yeah. I know my parents and their parents bought like their first places when they were in their early 20s. I don't know if I'll ever get there. I would like to. That's definitely a dream. To be able to have my own grass. I know that sounds silly. I don't really care too much about how big the house is. I just want my own little patch of grass. Hopefully it's not too small. I'd like to have a dog to be able to at least trot around on it. But I want my own grass. Coffee literally does not work on me anymore. I only drink it at this point because I associate the taste with being a productive human being. Oh my gosh, that is me right now. That's literally... That is me now, hoping that my morning coffee will wake me up. It doesn't. I record most of these videos when I'm very sleepy. Netflix, are you still watching? No. Do you want it on in the background anyway to fill the deafening silence of your loneliness? Yeah. You ever get bored, go to Netflix, but decide you're not ready for that kind of commitment right now, so you end up watching YouTube instead? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, okay, I want to sit down and discover a new series or a new TV show on Netflix, and then I'm like, I can't handle that right now. And that'll be like at least a couple hours investment before I know it's even worthwhile, so I'll just spend like 10 hours on a video, and then I'm like, oh, well, maybe I could have watched something new. I don't know why watching Netflix at work felt so wrong, but watching YouTube at work felt so fine.
One of my favorite games to play is my headache from dehydration, caffeine withdrawal, lack of proper nutrition, my ponytail, stress, lack of sleep, not wearing my glasses, or my brain tumor.
Oh, the symptoms. Oh gosh, this is me. I think it's stress. It's very commonly dehydration. I don't know if it's caffeine withdrawal. I haven't considered, that is, of this list, including ponytail, I have not considered caffeine withdrawal. That's super interesting. Okay, I gotta, yeah, all right, I'm gonna look that up. As if I'm gonna Google my own head. What I mean is I'm gonna look up the symptoms. Demon possesses me. Ow, 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 ow. Me.
Oh, hi.
Demon. Everything hurts. This is terrible. Oh my God, make it stop. Me.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
You think demons ever regret who they possessed? You think they just eat themselves out of bodies they don't like? Life as an introvert. I love people. But also people scare me. Please invite me to your party though. But I also hate parties. Only invite me to your party if there's an animal I can hang out with, okay? If I'm not like connecting with the people because they have this expectation of what kind of social interaction they want to have and I'm like not on that brain level, send me to the cat. Bring me to the dog. That's all I want to spend time with. Yay. Son of a business. 13 years later, and I'm just realizing Jack's ability is Jack of all trades. Bruh. Wait, if their names are puns on their power, then Violet is ultraviolet, which is invisible to the human eye. Shut up. 13 years. Y'all are gonna flip your stuff when I tell you about Dash. I wonder what his power is. No, I'm pretty sure they reference Ultraviolet in the first movie because they say that she can bend light around her or bend ultralight. I have a vague recollection of this. No one. Older siblings. We found you in a dumpster. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Same thing, except my dad would tell me this exact thing. Flea market. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was our dive into r/MeIRL. I have been your host, OneTopic. I've never said that at the end of a video. I now regret it. I am so sorry. I hope you liked this video. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm obviously going to question my own self and my own existence after recording this, but yay. At least we had fun along the way. If you like this video, consider checking out my second channel where I do other fun things. I also hang out on Twitch a lot, so if you want to hang out there, say hi. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos. We'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll it, outro. Splash, splash.
Oh, are we being cute? Are we each other in the water?
Look, we're having so much fun. Oh, I'm gonna fall over. Oh, you caught me.